You are watching Marvel Live San Diego Comic-Con. I am Tamara Krinsky.
I'm Lorraine Sink, and we're joined by the wonderful writer, Margaret Stohl.
Woo!
Fresh off the Women of Marvel panel. I feel like this is like our thing now, because we did this last Comic-Con for New York.
Yes.
We did our panel. You came right over with us. We're riding the high of the panel.
It's tradish.
It's tradish at this point. What was your favorite part of the panel this year?
The Women of Marvel panel was so lit. It was
straight
crazy.
lit. Women of Marvel so lit.
It was the lit-test, all right? I felt like there was a lot of love in the room, like the screaming started when we walked in.
Yeah.
And it was fun having the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ladies there.
Yes, they were there.
And they're hilarious. And it was really fun sitting next to G. Willow Wilson, my idol.
Writer of Miss Marvel, of course.
Writer of Miss Marvel, which
Had
is one of my favorite
Had
comics.
you guys met previously?
We had met. This is the first time I didn't almost throw up talking to her out of like the sheer worshipful joy. So I feel like that's progress, baby steps.
But now you guys are kind of going to share a mantle in a way, because of course G. Willow Willison writes Miss Marvel, but you are going to be writing Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, shout out to the Carol Corps. I'm looking at you. I will not disappoint you. You own me. I said it here. I love Carol Danvers, so it's an honor. She's a, can you say badass?
Yes, you can.
She's a bad butt.
She is one bad butt lady.
Yeah, so it's a huge honor. And yes, Willow and I now share the word Marvel.
So Kelly Sue DeConnick was writing Captain Marvel.
Another icon.
And then of course the showrunners from Agent Carter took her on for a while. Are you looking to their runs for inspiration, or are you really just like moving away, thinking about your own thing?
I've been talking a lot. I've been working really closely with Sana Amanat, who's another idol. And Carol's moving, as we know, to the big screen, and she's stepping into the spotlight. She's been dominating Civil War II, and
she's in it. She's part of that Civil War.
She's a power. Yeah, she's like it's a power year for Carol, and I think the next 2 years will be as well. So we're sort of springboarding off of what's there. But we really have a vision for this next arc, and it's going to be big.
I can't wait.
Woo! I'll be talking about it this time next year, right after the Women of Marvel panel.
And speaking of big stuff, Forever Red came out.
Yes.
Huge hit. Of course, your book in canon about Black Widow.
Black Widow, my bae.
And you got to introduce your own widow.
Yeah, we did a origin story and a legacy character. So the Red Widow, who is awesome and now canon in the Marvel universe, which is a huge flattering thing. So,
and we've got a couple of questions. Captain Marvel news: how is it to write such an empowering, inspiring, badass hero with such a big heart?
The Carol Corps has already been so welcoming to me, so thank you. It's a huge honor. Like I said this in the room at Women of Marvel, but this is like women superheroes. That is fundamentally writing about what it is to be a powerful woman. So these are like my icons. So it's an honor. I'm totally terrified. I do not want to disappoint you. That's one thing. I felt this way about Black Widow, but I take these responsibilities super seriously because they were also, these are my idols too. So I approach it also as a writer, a creator, but as a fan.
I mean, fear is incredibly motivating.
Fear is motivating.
You also, just to get back to Black Widow, you announced at the panel, we got to see your cover for the first time for Red Vengeance, your sequel.
My sequel comes out in November at Comic-Con New York, and I'm super excited. I'm doing a tour with Women of Marvel, so it'll be off the hook, coming to a city near you. So check the website soon.
I have a serious writer question right now.
Yes.
How the heck did you get another book out so fast?
Yeah, I have no life.
Yeah, that seems like an insane amount of work. Was it easier coming back and doing a sequel since you'd already kind of created the world, now you're playing in it?
Yeah, it was easier, but anyone who read
Forever
Red knows it was like a gut wrencher. So it was hard to like pick up where that left off because it left off in kind of an explosive place. So
can you tell us sort of how much time there is between the end of
it
Forever
picks up
Red?
right like just a few months after the other one left off. So, but you really get to see Black Widow and Red Widow being, spies and doing what they do, and it's about vengeance, the book. So it's a hardcore, it's a James Bond level global ass-kicking spy adventure. So it's cool.
That's
I love
awesome.
Shield too. I'm a spy girl.
Do you feel like it's tonally different than the first book? It's more.
It's a little less dark than the first book, I'd
Really?
say. A little.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's haunted by a tragedy from the first book,
Right.
but you're not seeing that happen again.
Right.
More of a caper, more of a spy adventure
Less,
kind of
yeah, not so much a caper, but it is really. I mean, it's vengeance. So there's but it's about payback.
I love it.
All right,
Ladies,
Bud.
ladies, paying it back. That's what you don't mess, because you're gonna get the horns.
Where do you feel like your new widow, Ava, where has she grown in your brain?
Well, she's been training, she's
Yeah.
been at the New York Triskelion, which still exists there, and she's been like joining SHIELD. So she's been kind of moving forward and coming into her own as a hero in training, sort of. So that's been fun. I work with teens and a lot of teen characters, so it's great to boil down a lot of what makes Natasha great and being able to play it forward into like a foil who's not exactly the same but shares a lot of the background, so it's cool.
I love that. I'm sorry.
No,
So Tony Stark, it's one of my favorite things that you write in the book. It's so funny. You have such a great sense of humor and a great timing. Are we going to see more of your fun wit?
You are. I always tell Lorraine I have like a Tony Stark sitting on my shoulder making bad Tony Stark jokes. I think Sana cut about 70 pages of Tony Stark jokes out of the first book. He's my fatal weakness.
I think we need those deleted scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was about to say.
I'll read them to you.
Oh,
I'll call you tonight.
Yes.
No, I'm always excited, and there is more. I can't not like go for the funny. It's like the low-hanging fruit for me. So.
But who
But
doesn't
we all like
the
the funny, so it's okay.
Well, that's what I like about Carol. Carol
Yeah.
Danvers
Yeah.
is like a wisecracker. I don't know if I could write like with none of that in.
Super. No,
That's what
I think
love.
it's good that you include it. Where can fans find you to keep track of everything coming out?
Twitter, I'm M Stohl, STOMSTOHL, and I'm on Instagram, Margaret_Stohl, mstohl.com. You can find out more about me on websites or feeds for any of my books, but I'm everywhere. You can't not find me.
There
You
you
will
go.
find her.
And so go, if you haven't already, read Forever Red, and then you can get Red Vengeance in November, right?
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Okay.
You heard it here.
Got your timeline. We are going to come back very soon with the House of Ideas panel. Keep watching. We have more for you all afternoon. Thank you, Margaret, so much.